Hi, this is an unboxing and review of the Novodio Airlink. This is basically similar to a Chromecast device, and it comes in a small package like this. You plug this into your HDMI port on your TV. You're able to send stuff from your tablet and mobile device to it. Look like it support Android, iOS, PC, and Mac. Connect to your Wi-Fi. Act as a Wi-Fi router to manage your internet connection. Support full to 1080p here. So let's go ahead and unbox it and see what's going on inside. Look like inside here you have look like two user manual, one in English and one in another language. Look to the side. You have the devices cell right here. Look like a micro USB cable here with the dongle for the Wi-Fi antenna though, and then you have the HDMI extending cable. So this is the device cell right here. It's an Airlink. It's in white. Had this nice little look like L pocket to let heat dissipate. And this side you have a little LED indicator and also a button. Let's open this inside, and that's just the HDMI port. In this end you have the micro USB port to plug in everything. Give it a try.
So this is the EZcast home screen. When you plug on the device and you turn it on, this is what you get. You have an SSID of the screencast right here. You have the default password, which you can change, and then you also have on the right side the status of the EZcast connection. Here, any device that are connecting to it, or if you have an internet connection, it will show here. You can get the app for the mobile device by scanning the QR code for the respective app store. You have Android, iOS, and you also have Windows Phone here in the app store. You can also search for it in the app store. Here also there is the address, so you can download the Windows and the Mac version of the software to use on your computers. Here's the EZcast app on my iPhone 5s. You can connect to the EZcast in two different ways, directly through it or through the router. They recommend that you connect to the EZcast device itself for better performance, but for me the router was also very good because the router was close to my EZcast device, so I didn't have any performance issues here. Here's an example of me streaming pictures from my phone to my TV. It works pretty well. The size of the pictures that display on the TV will depend on the quality of the picture you take on your phone, of course. So smaller picture will show up, not as big, and better resolution pictures will work better on the TV. So you can see here I tried to cast something from one of the CloudV, which is basically the net browser for YouTube and Vimeo and those other video servers, and your parts mirror correctly, so I can use AirPlay and those kind of things. But when I actually try to play the video, it's very glitchy and it doesn't work. Once in a while I get it to work, but most of the time it doesn't work. So if you select a video, you can see it mirror. You can pick the video and start trying to stream, but then it won't play. Next, I'll move to the setting. In the settings screen, you have a few different options. You have screen resolution, which gives you 3 different modes to pick from. You have the password for the SSID, which you can change here. You have your internet setting for the EZcast, so this is what you can set to connect your EZcast to your router so that you can get internet. You have language in a variety of different language. I just left an auto for English. You have the default mode to set, which can be the home screen or the mirrorcast. Normally it's in the home screen mode, which is what you see initially when you turn your device on. Another thing is the connection type and allow upgrade. From the connection type, you can pick EZcast only or also via the router, which means you can connect to the EZcast through your router. This is a nice option, but it also could have some performance issues depending on how far your router is to the EZcast. As you can see here, I selected upgrade and it didn't find anything to upgrade because I already have the latest version. Recently when I got this device, I did an update already and I already got the update. So here's their website when you try to download the app. I use this for my Windows 8.1. I downloaded the app. In order to download the app, I had to basically enter my user email and basically enter the SSID of my device, and that's all you have to do, and then basically it lets you download. The application for the Windows is about 33 megabytes. Once you finish install and launch it, you can load the video. It will start playing video straight from your computer to the EZcast. Pictures and sound qualities are really good, and it just depends on how good the quality of your video is. You might need to buffer it for a little bit. For me, it was typically 2 to 3 second buffer. When I have a really high quality 1080p video, it might take up to 10 seconds to buffer.
I can watch 1080p movie in really good quality. So say we can do 1080p quality with no problem. Quality is really good. So overall, the Novodio Airlink worked pretty well, but does have some issues. The main issues I have used is when I use it with my iPhone using the EZcast app. I was able to stream pictures and video from the phone locally, but when I tried to use the internet stuff, so like YouTube and stuff, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and I was having a hard time today getting it to work. I tried to go straight from my phone to this device and still ran into issues. Then I go my phone to the router to this device and still ran into issues. One of my family members has an Nexus 5. I've tried the same thing on it. It worked a little bit better, but it's still on and off. As far as mirror, it does do AirPlay and mirror cast really well, but when you try to do YouTube and AirPlay, it just dies and it won't do that. You have to do it basically through the EZ app. My favorite thing about this guy, of course, is just using it from the computer. I think that's the best thing. From the computer, download the app I showed you previously, you are able to stream any movies or anything you have on your computers, and it would display on your TV across the room, across the house, perfectly fine. There is a small up to 10 to 15 seconds when you first initialize a high quality or high bitrate video. It does take a little bit of time for it to buffer, but after that it plays smoothly and you're able to skip around. It takes 1 or 2 seconds to buffer, and that seems to work pretty well. For most TV, your MHL port is pretty close to the other port, so you definitely need to use this cable here, which is what I did. It's just an extender. You plug this into here and that gives you the extension so you can have this hanging around. I feel like this antenna is a little bit weak to me, and I feel like even though I am 10 feet away from my phone to this guy, sometimes I get drop signal. So definitely I think the antenna need to be improved on this guy. So overall, would I recommend this over something like a Chromecast? It really depends. Chromecast these days has a lot of different functionality, but the one nice thing about this guy is that it will work across multiple devices. So if you have iOS, Android, you have Windows, you have Mac, this will basically take care of it all. It works better on Windows and Mac, and it works better on Android and iPhone. So if you have AirPlay, works for mirroring everything except when you do YouTube. For some reason it was not do YouTube. I read a lot online, but I haven't found a solution for that yet. Hopefully they will continue to improve the firmware and make it better. So definitely it is a much better device as far as hardware wise and as far as what it can do function wise. But if you just want a simple casting easy from your YouTube or whatever to your TV for your old TV, maybe a Chromecast is better for you. So I hope your short little review helped you in your purchase decision. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment below, and as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.